This video is brought to you by Dr. Kristen R. Bromley's Guitar Method Book Series and Online Music Academy.
Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Bromley. Welcome to my online academy. I am delighted to be here helping you with playing the guitar. In this Guitar 101 mini course, it's all about Christmas songs, so every episode covers a different Christmas song. In this episode, I'm going over Oh Holy Night. This is one of my favorite Christmas songs. Perhaps it's one of yours as well. So we'll start out by playing the melody, and then we'll work on playing the chords with a finger picking pattern and playing the chords with a strumming pattern. So we'll do the chords in both of those ways. If you haven't done so already, you're going to want to download the PDF copy of this sheet music, which there is a link in the description below, so you can just grab that so you can play right along with me, so you can play it at home. We're going to start out with the melody. The melody is written in both standard music notation and tablature, so you can do it either way. If you don't know how to do it either way, then you're going to want to check out my quick answer video that'll get you started on reading tablature. That could help you play this melody, or the quick answer video that'll get you started on reading standard music notation. If you're completely new to standard music notation, that's probably going to be a little bit harder, and it'll be easier to look at that tablature first. Of course, if you want to master that skill, then you're going to want to check out my books in the Method Book series. There's one on tablature. It's got 200 different songs. It'll take you through learning to read those tabs, learning to read how to play melodies, reading tablature, and just get better at playing the guitar. It comes with video lessons, so you can get more help from me. There's also the 3 note reading books in the Method Book series, which teach you how to read notes and play melodies that way on the guitar, and that's a great thing to do. Those come with video lessons as well. We're going to go ahead and dive in with this melody. Most of this song is in 4/4 time. We're coming in on beat 3 in the pickup measure. There is a spot where we have a bar for 2/4, so that'll just last for 2 counts instead of 4/4, so you got to watch for that. Here we go. I'll give us 3, 4, 1, 2, and then we'll be in. A lot of my students, before I give the count off, love to sing along as they play the melody, and that's especially helpful when playing that tablature. It can also be nice to do when you're reading the notation, the standard notation, and it can help you learn to sing and match those pitches, so it's a great thing to do. Oh, holy night. So here we go. 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and his soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks the new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine. Oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine. Oh, night. Oh, night divine. Okay, we'll do the chords. I'm going to do finger picking first on this lesson. It's the more common way that I play it. I rarely ever strum the chords for this one, and it's just a great finger picking one. Now, it's in 4/4 time, but I'm going to give it a 12/8 feel. And what I mean by that is, instead of subdividing the beat 1, 2, 3, 4 by 2/8 notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we're going to tripletize it by giving each of those beats 3/8 notes, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Now, if you're new to finger picking, you're going to want to check out my quick answer video that'll get you started on that. But I am going to give a little bit of help here, but I'm not going to go into too much detail. We've got the rhythm written out. If you're new to rhythmic notation and reading these kind of finger picking and strumming patterns, there are quick answer videos that can help you with that. But we've got all eighth notes here in this triplet form. So 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a. Above each rhythmic figure is a letter that tells us which finger to pluck with. P tells us to pluck with the thumb, I with the index finger, M with the middle, and A with the ring. The thumb is going to pluck the bass note of the chord. That's the lowest note of the chord. So if it's a type of E chord, that's going to be the low E string, which is the sixth string, the low E sound. The open A would be our A chords. Any type of the A chords would use that fifth string. The open D works for our D chords, so that open fourth string. For the rest of the chords, it's the lowest string you have a finger on, like G. Or C. So for G, I'm plucking that sixth string. For D, I'm plucking that, or C, I'm plucking that fifth string. For F, I'm plucking that fourth string. For B7, I'll be plucking that fifth string. So it'll be just like that. Now, the index is going to always pluck the third string no matter what, so that open G. Though in a given chord, it might not be an actual G pitch, because whatever chord we're playing, we're plucking that string no matter what. But the third string with the index, the middle finger is going to pluck the second string, and the ring finger is going to pluck the high string, no matter what. So on a C chord, I go thumb, index, middle, ring. That's how that'll work. Now this finger picking pattern is the same thing for both halves. P, I, M, A, M, I. So if I do that on E minor, thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, index. I'll slow that down. I'm going P, I, M, A, M, I. Twice per measure. When we have that measure with 2/4 time, then we're just going to do half of the 4/4, so it'll just be 1 time. And a lot of the times we have 2 chords per measure, so each chord gets 1 time through this. Sometimes chords get more. When they have that whole measure, they get all of that for the measure. So if you need to pause and figure out that finger picking pattern, you can. Thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, index. P, I, M, A, M, I. Just goes in order. Thumb, index, middle, ring, middle, index. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. That's how that'll go. Here we go. Oh, 1, 2. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and his soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Oh, hear the angel voices. Oh, night divine, oh, night when Christ was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night. Oh, night divine. Okay, so that's that one. Now, if this is in a key that doesn't work for you on singing, and you sopranos could take that an octave higher, actually. But if it's not in a key that works, I select these keys sort of based on the chords that will work the best or the easiest as we're learning to play the guitar or as we're wanting to play these songs. You can use a capo, though, to change the key without having to change what chords we're using. It'll just put you in a different area on the neck, and you can also use the same tablature and really the same notes if you want to read it as if it was in first position with that capo. So if you need help with how to use a capo, just check out my quick answer video on that. Okay, I'm going to look at some strumming with this one. If we keep that 12/8 feel happening, this is a great strumming pattern that gives us that 12/8 feel. We have a quarter note, so it's getting 2/3 of that beat, followed by that eighth note because we're still in triplet form. So it's going to be 1 up, 1 and 1 and and then we're going to have down up down, 1 3 and 2 and down up down. The three-sided rectangle represents a down strum and the V represents the up. So down up down, and it's the same thing for the second half. So down up down up down, down up down up down gives us that 12/8 feel. Just like that. So, oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. And that's how that'll go. Down, up, down, up, down, down. If any of these chords you don't know how to play, there are quick answer videos that go over and explain each and every one of these chords. So if you need help with something, you can grab it if you'd like to. Oh, holy night. So 3, 4, 1, 2. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error blinding till He appeared, and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of love, the weary road rejoices for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born, oh night divine, just like that. Check out that capo if you want to change the key. It's a little low for me personally. Wish it was a little higher in my range, so I would do that. In my perfect range, it'd have all sorts of bar chords though, so I avoided that for you. Hope you're having fun with the guitar. Hope you're enjoying this Christmas season. I have my solo guitar album that is out, Silent Night. It has Old Holy Night on it, so all the tracks are played on solo guitar, solo nylon string guitar. Sounds gorgeous, so if you like that sort of thing, you can check that out. It's available to stream, digitally download, and buy on CD format as well. So it's in CD through Amazon and then all the other streaming and digital download platforms that people use. It's on most of those. So easy to find. Kristen R. Bromley, Silent Night. Hope you're having fun. If you want to play more Christmas songs, there are 30 episodes in this mini course, so lots of ways to find Christmas music. Have a very Merry Christmas. Take care. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. For more in-depth lessons and to progress through a free guitar course, check out my Guitar 101 series on YouTube and my guitar method books, which all come with access to hours of in-depth video lessons. You can find more information about me and my products at kristenbromley.com. Take care.